Hey everyone, Riyadh the Realtor, Right at Home Realty.
Hello everyone, Will Ellis, Right at Home Realty.
And we're here with Brenton from Alleynes Grooming, located in Pickering Village.
How you doing?
Perfect. So we're doing 5 questions, and I guess the first question we'll ask is describe your business. What makes you stand out?
Oh man, well, Alleynes Grooming is distinctively a place for a gentleman. It's a place where guys learn to look, feel, and live their best. We stand out because we offer gentlemen's grooming services, barbering, aesthetics, custom suit shirts and tuxes, and life coaching.
Life coaching.
Life
Wow.
coaching.
One-stop
Really?
shop, eh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Seriously?
sir. Yes, sir.
So is it done in-house here? Now, there's more than 5 questions.
Yeah. Stay in your limit.
Is it done in-house here? Or?
Yeah. We have an office upstairs that where we do like the life coaching, and we have a team now that does a bunch of stuff virtually as well.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Okay, so question number 2. Where are you originally from? And tell us a little bit about your story.
Okay. Yeah. So when I was 13 years old, I moved to Ajax, and a friend of mine had got a terrible haircut from a barbershop that I won't name.
Was it in the region here?
It was.
I might know them.
But and he was devastated because, you know, as a young man, you're
Yes.
trying to find out who you are. You're trying to
Yep.
project this image as a young guy, and his image was messed up. And my mom had been doing hair, and I'd loved going to the barber shops at Bathurst and finding out, you know, the Lloyd's and Golden barbershop. And I've been watching them do their thing, so I felt I can do it. So he came into my house, and we cut his hair. It took about an hour and a half. And at the end of the process, I fell in love with the process. The haircut looked great, but I fell in love with the process of seeing him going from this insecure kind of guy to a more confident kind of guy.
So that whole transformation.
That transformation. Yeah, so that's what really sold me. And as I was playing football as a young athlete, so it started from my football team, so they're cutting in the change rooms, and it began to grow and evolve. You know, the old school hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah, so
100%.
that's my foundation in barbering. But as it more formalized, I connected with a company called Truth and Hill, which is the world's oldest barbershop company. And so I went to London, England for 2 summers, and I learned from them at their original barbershop in 1805.
Wow.
Yeah.
And in 1805, they cut black hair?
No, they weren't interested in
Gotta ask.
That was a whole different world back then. They were doing the royal family of Buckingham Palace.
Okay.
Wow.
And so that's what their specialty was. Actually, when I started with them, so I worked with them downtown at the location of Scotiabank Plaza for 7 or 8 years. And during that time, trying to get into there, that was their big barrier. They never worked with a black person before.
Wow.
And they didn't know how to tell me that it wasn't going to happen because I was a black guy. But my persistence got me into them. Guys
Right.
kept on going, and they're like, listen, what is it? I said, you guys are the best in the game, and you're the bridge to getting me to where I want to go. Because like I came from the the typical black barbershop, chill kind of vibe, but I knew it was time to evolve. And so pushing that relationship got me in there, and it allowed me to understand what we're creating.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Young men have to be groomed to groom other men.
Well, no, I think it's very. When I had hair, that was every Saturday. Every Saturday, I'd go to a place in Oshawa and get my hair cut.
Yes.
What motivates you every day?
It's funny because I wake up motivated. I have an amazing family that supports me. I come from a family who supports me, and I believe I'm carrying on a legacy for those that I'll be supporting in the future. Meaning, my great grandfather. My grandfather died 2 years ago, and when at his funeral, my cousin from Barbados came that I'd never met before, and he gave me a picture of my great grandfather in Barbados doing his hot shave on a railroad track.
Wow.
And it blew me away because I never knew that part of the family. My mom was the one who inspired me to do it, but she's not the one who's his daughter. It's my dad's father who passed away, and he was a barber, and his grandfather's a barber. But nobody in my entire life ever told me this. They never said.
Really?
They never had a conversation. Said, Grandpa was doing this before you. So this whole conversation. So he dies like after this is all going on. Business is named after him, but nobody ever said, "Hey, this is what we used to do." And so
That's amazing.
But if you really understand the black community, that's not strange.
I can tell you 100%.
There's so many treasures that's in our lives
100%.
that nobody says anything about. And so that's a renewed sense of motivation. But I think the greatest thing is every day I get an opportunity to see something new in somebody. And so I'm on the journey with people as they're meeting the girl, they're gonna propose to the girl, they're gonna marry the girl, they're gonna have kids with the lady, blah blah blah. And so I'm always a part of that journey, and being a part of helping somebody to be better for that experience is my driving.
That's great. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your favorite local business?
Oh man, well it depends what season I'm in.
So right now, winter, coldest day of the year so far. Where are you going?
Well, I say that because with COVID I had a sweet tooth, so eating became a thing for me. So so along this strip here, my frequenting place became the burger place down the street. Burger Shack.
Burger Shack.
Yeah. So they're new to the village, and they do a great burger. And I've been going there, I say at least once a week, which is terrible. It's not.
Is it? That's pretty good. Once a week.
It's not when you're trying not to break the scale on me. So it's just yeah. So, but yeah.
Any other places that you like? I mean, if it's the summertime, like where you going to go on the strip or the area to?
You mean Ajax?
Ajax or Ajax or anywhere.
So I love Casa Verde. Beautiful, quaint place. Professionals. I've been going there for the last 11 years.
Wow.
And consistently great service. Consistently. So like, staff changes. Because they're very good in giving back to the community. So they give a lot of apprenticeships and stuff like that. So the owner, his wife, his kids have worked there. And they always are all about giving kids a shot and then trying to find them bigger companies to go work for.
Wow.
He's very, very, very good that way. He's a true teacher.
I have to go there. I've been meaning to go there.
Yeah, true teacher, and the food is always incredible. So you can go there for lunch, and he would act like you're the only guy there.
Good. That's the best way.
Yeah.
What's your favorite dish there?
So I like the chicken. I love the chicken parmesan.
Okay, that's what I like too
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
Well, I need to go there as well. I better know. Chicken parm.
Yeah, they do a great chicken parm, but they once again, like I think everything you eat there, it feels like it was just made only for you, and so it's just beautiful. And I think one thing I like the most is that they value customer service, customer experience, and they do a phenomenal job with it.
Nice.
So,
That's fantastic. What's one of the biggest surprises that you've encountered while owning this business?
oh man, wow. There's so many surprises.
That is true.
That we can do it. Like we've hit so many so-called ceilings and limits that there's always more.
Yeah.
That there's always more. Like, so when I started this place, I remember the first month wanted to vomit every single day. Just being totally maxed out in money, totally uncertain of what's gonna happen. And I remember that, and I'll never forget my wife calling me, and she's asking me like, how are things going, and I was tired of telling her it was okay. Meanwhile, there's no money coming in. I'm spending money every day to build it. And but then going out in the community and getting to know it. I think that's what changed everything, was like going out and getting to know. I knocked on every single door, business-wise, residential-wise, and just introduce myself. Then I used to take these chairs to every single event, trade shows, fashion shows, wedding shows. I pointed to he did a lot with me. And just really getting the community to see that it's more than just a haircut.
Right.
And during that journey, getting to know our community has been like incredible. Just the people, their experiences, their hopes, their dreams. So I think the biggest surprise is how great our community is, how great the people are who support us, how many people would believe in the hope of this. I think the role that we played, I couldn't have never imagined it. I was dreaming about what we can accomplish, but I didn't dream about the people we discover along the way.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, Brendan, thanks for allowing us to interview you today.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's been great. But one reason why you're awesome.
Thank you.
And two, it's amazing when you connect with someone that is connected with the community, because the reality of life, especially being black people, we'll loop you in, is that growing up in this area, we were the only faces in our classrooms of color.
For sure.
And to see that color now in your community,
Yes.
and now people supporting you,
Yes.
it's like the circle of life in my opinion. And that's sort of the reason why I'm in real estate. You're doing this because I think you love what you do. Absolutely. And people see it.
Absolutely.
And that's why you're successful. So thank you very much. Honestly, I appreciate this.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Thank you, everyone.